Starting this Sunday, TDOT crews will be doing some major road work on I-75 in Anderson County. There will be lane closures in both directions 24/7. So here to talk more about this is TDOT Regional Communications Officer Mark Nagy. Mark, thank you so much for being here.
Brittany, thanks for having me.
Yeah, lots to talk about with that upcoming road work, but let's start with yesterday's storms. They caused some problems on the roads, still causing problems today.
Yeah, right now on State Route 144 in Union County, they've got down power lines, a tree fell down, so they're still working on that, so it's closed in that area. Overall, though, in East Tennessee, Knoxville area, Upper East, we kind of got lucky. I mean, you can look at the Chattanooga area, and there's a lot of roads that are still closed, Nashville area as well. East Tennessee, we kind of dodged one a little bit here. So, but obviously, anytime that there's severe weather, we advise folks to stay off the roads, keeps them safe, and it gives crews the extra room they need to get those roads back open.
Well, speaking of crews, they're going to get pretty busy starting on Sunday. What is exactly happening on I-75 and where? Okay,
so on I-75 in Anderson County, this is at mile marker 126, which is between the Norris exit and the Rocky Top exit, 122 and 128. There's going to be bridge repairs taking place, and this is something that's going to have long-term closures both northbound and southbound. So you're going to be down to one lane in each direction for about 11 days. That's going to start on Sunday night at 7 o'clock and go all the way until May the 23rd.
That's a lot of time. How much traffic do we normally see in that stretch?
No, we're talking about tens of thousands of vehicles per day that go along that stretch. The key here, though, is that we're going to be asking motorists to do what's called a zipper merge. I think quite often, folks, if you've got heavy traffic in an area, you're thinking, okay, I need to get into that open lane as quickly as I can. With zipper merge, it's kind of known as a late merge, and we're hoping that folks will drive to the point that the lane closure has happened and then merge and alternate that way into the open lane. It's a little bit different than folks are used to. I think quite often they're expecting, okay, I've got to merge as quickly as I can. This way you're going to be using both lanes up until that merge point, and hopefully traffic can go a little bit more smoothly.
And we want people to do this because I think sometimes people think, oh, if that lane is open, it's rude for me to go in this open lane and not get behind this long line of traffic, but you should be doing that.
Well, in an instance where you have heavy traffic and you're expecting significant backups, like we're going to see quite possibly on I-75 in Anderson County coming up starting on May the 12th. That's a situation where we do want folks to use both lanes as long as they can, because sometimes you'll see significant backups that are going for 5, 6, sometimes even 7 miles, and that really can slow things down. So this is something we're trying. We're hoping that it works out, and we hope that motorists are paying attention to the roadway signage, which will be in the area, which will warn motorists of what they're supposed to do.
And we do want to, again, warn people that we're talking both directions and 24/7.
Yes. Sometimes we're able to do bridge repairs, and you're able to and other construction activities, and you're able to have closures for part of the day or overnight. This is one of those situations that the closures are going to have to be in place 24/7. There'll be concrete barriers in these areas to try to keep motorists moving.
Now that we're talking about this road work coming up, any updates on any of the other construction projects? We know TDOT always has stuff going on, right?
Well, we do, and this is the time of year when you're going to see a lot of our construction projects taking place. And we announced over the past couple of weeks there's going to be an added emphasis, more money coming in terms of resurfacing projects. We were going to be doing a lot of resurfacing this past week. Obviously, the weather did not cooperate. So folks on I-75 in Campbell County, you're going to see a lot of resurfacing take place there next week. Also in Hawkins County, State Route 347. So over the next few weeks, you're going to see a lot of those resurfacing projects taking place.
All right, we'll be on the lookout to keep those road crews safe as well when they're working. Thank you so much, Mark. We appreciate it.